How ignorant is it to hold your enemy that wants to destroy you dear? How stupid. And this is what the novice does. The novice doesn't understand that their very own thinking wants, the thinking itself wants to destroy the thinker, wants to undo the thinker. The thoughts become the thinker's enemy. And as a trader who's beginning out on this, this is why you must understand that you must replace thinking with decisions that are already made before the trade. You have already decided that if you buy a bull 180, the stop is under the bull 180. That is even before you get presented a bull 180. You have already decided that if a stock has dipped and then rallies into new high territory, that you will take profits. That is before you get a dip and a move into new high territory. The decisions are already made if you're doing this correctly. There is nothing to decide inside of the trade. The only thing, remember, that I allow you to decide is how much of your fortune do you take in new high territory. And that's it. Those are the dilemmas that I want you to have. Should I take all of my fortune here, or should I take only half of my fortune? That's the dilemma I want you to have. None others. I don't want any other dilemmas. We are in the state of dilemma when we do not know. I do not want you in the state of not knowing. If your plan is mapped out before the trade, if every possible eventuality is covered in your plan, if the stock makes a new high, I take a profit. If it dips and stays in the upper 50% of strength and then takes out red, I add. When I get a dip and a rally, I adjust my stop under the pivot. When every possible eventuality, if I get the first RBI, it's an automatically add. Every time I add 1. Every time I initiate a trade, it's 2. All of these things, before a trade even presents itself to you, is already decided. The law is set in stone before the trade. And we do this to replace the need for you to decide. We do this to replace you because you're the problem. You and your thinking and your analysis and your idea that you're good at figuring things out on the fly, and you suck at figuring things out on the fly. You have not been trained to do that yet. So you must be replaced. You and your thinking and your thoughts and your decisions must be replaced by a set of decisions that are made way before the trade. And it is these set of decisions that you must apply to every single trade the same way, every single time, over and over and over and over again. And you can't let results deter you. It's not about results right now. It's about consistency. It is about consistently deploying the plan. But Oliver, I'm deploying the plan and I'm still losing. So what? Keep deploying the plan. But I don't get it, Oliver. Why should I keep deploying the plan if I'm losing? Because you're a loser. Do you understand that a plan only derives its power from the user? You are still a loser, so you are transferring your loserness to the plan. But keep doing the plan, and eventually the plan starts to seep inside of you, and then you stop, you become less of a loser and less of a loser, and then the same plan starts to produce different results. But you must go through a small metamorphosis to see a small change, and then a deeper metamorphosis. You're the determining factor, not the plan. It is not the plan that produces. It's you through the plan producing. And if you are garbage using a great plan, you will get garbage. But if you keep at it, the application of the plan transforms you. You become the butterfly from your caterpillar state. Most people think that Oliver, listen, if I get Oliver's plan, I will instantly become a winner. Yeah, right. Sure you will. That's like saying, listen, if Michael Jordan gives me his basketball plan, I'm going to play like Michael Jordan. Yeah, sure. And this is where some people come in and out, guys. Some people come in and out. But I got your plan. Oliver's trading methods don't work. No, dude. He said, I learned him. I was there for 2 months and I was still losing. Oliver's trading method doesn't work. No, dude, you don't work. And let me tell you this. Wherever you go, there you are. You can leave me. You can leave someone else. You can travel around the world. If you don't change who you are, if you don't go through this metamorphosis, I'm telling you, you need to go through this change, then you will carry your loserness wherever you go. Because it is not what you use. It is the person using the item. The power comes from the trader. Put a trading plan, write a trading plan out and put it on the table and ask me, does that have power? No. But you might be able to deploy that plan in a powerful way. Then the power comes from the deployment and the deployer. The power doesn't come from the piece of paper. So it doesn't matter how great of a method you are. If you are still a loser, you're going to transfer losing to the great plan. But if the plan is truly great, the consistent application of that plan will begin to seep into your system, into your soul, into every fiber of your being, and begin to form or bring about a transformation. Because ultimately, you are what you do more often than not. That's who you are. That's how we judge character. We judge character by what you do consistently. So if you do the plan consistently, you become that. That becomes natural for you. This becomes part of your character, just what you do. But in the beginning, no. And losers can mess up a cup of coffee. It's not the cup of coffee's fault.